Today we are attempting to play The Sims 4 on console. That's right. I actually just got a PS5. I've been putting it off for literally like 3 years and I finally got one. I thought, you know what? The Sims 4 is on this. What is it like to play The Sims 4 on console? Can I handle it? In order to make this work, I've had to like change my webcam to this like old webcam that I used to use when I first started. Like genuinely, this has been the toughest thing for me to try and like convert this to play on like my computer so I can record a video anyway. Trauma dump aside, here we are, The Sims 4, and here I am, SatchOnSims. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Even the menu, The Sims 4 on PC and Mac could never. Look, they've even updated the home screen. The home screen looks different to the PC one. Oh my God, PC could never. I'm going to convert to a console player. I think the loading screen this is so exciting. Do you agree to sell your soul? Although something I do find really interesting is that you've got to link it to your EA account so they know which packs you bought for The Sims 4 on console, but they don't link it to the packs that you've got on your PC. So yeah, it says that I own literally none of the packs, which I just think is crazy. So the easiest part of The Sims, I say easiest, the first part of The Sims 4, Emily, fuck off. I don't want you, Emily. Please leave me alone. The easiest part, I would say, Cass is easy. Okay, it's incredibly easy. So shall we try and change the sim? So what if I want to change his face? Wish me luck. I don't think I can. Do we just have to do the default looks? I think we've just got to deal with the default looks, you know? I don't think that... What's this white thing? Oh, wait. We're in cursor mode. I figured out how to do cursor mode. So have I just got to like... Okay, it's taken me off cursor mode. So we've just got to change it like this. But then I want to go back to cursor mode. But then that's taken me off cursor mode. Now we're back on cursor. So how can I drag the face? See, look, you can drag it like this. No, guys, not being funny. This is like the most difficult thing I've done in my life. How are console players coping? I don't understand how you guys cope. I want to remove his glasses. There we go. I don't understand how console players cope because I feel like giving up already. I'll be honest, like I do really, really want to give up. It's just too much. Yeah. Not being funny. I'm just going to randomize, mate. I can't fucking handle... I can't handle Cass in this game. It is so horrendous. Gosh. Now, how do I change this bloke's name? Derek Pedersen. How lovely to meet you. I'm even going to fucking randomize the traits at this point. I can't handle it. So we've got Willow Creek, Oasis Springs, and Newcrest. We're going to be Taylor Swifties today, and we're going to go to Willow Creek. God forbid. Okay. I'm actually trying to use the mouse cursor, but there's no mouse on the screen. Anyway, I think we should be really brave and go to Bargain Bend and build a house. And this is going to be really tough, but I'm excited. I'm not excited already. I'm kind of dreading it. Emily, I really wish you'd piss off, Emily. I'm just not interested. I'm so uninterested in you. Give me space. Understand my boundaries. How do we change to build mode? Right, it's not telling me. Gosh, look at this. Do we have the Sims 3 camera? Because I can't handle this camera, Jesus. No, we just have free cam. Build mode. Emily, please, Emily, fucking please. So I'd love to tell you how to move the camera. Like I can swivel it. Do I have to like do this with the mouse cursor? How annoying. Guys, if you're playing on console, just get a mouse and a keyboard. I'm not being funny. I can't believe EA have just released The Sims 4 on console. Like, for those of you who are too young to remember, in previous Sims games, we didn't have The Sims 4 on console. Like, this main title Sims game wasn't on console like this. They had their own separate standalone games. I'm sure some of you have heard of, like, The Herbs or Busting Out. So that's basically what we used to play back in the day. We didn't have any of this where they've literally just put The Sims 4, but on a console. It was all a little bit different. Because here's the thing, this is very clearly feeling like a PC experience on the console. It doesn't feel like a console experience, which is why everything is so bloody janky. I don't even know how to select the tools. It's so unbelievably impossible to fucking do anything. Like this would have taken me genuinely less than 60 seconds to do what I've just done in The Sims 4 on the PC, but it's taking me so much longer on console, obviously. Although, if you think that was bad, now we've got to do the roof. I don't even know if I want to do it. Okay, well, we've got a square. I wonder if you can duplicate. You can. It is very finicky with the controls trying to move everything around. There was also a controversy a few years ago where the Sims team decided to completely change the way console controls worked. And like basically everybody complained, but they were unable to revert it back because they just messed it up. And it was a very big controversy. I don't think console controls will ever look or feel right. And I think it's because you're playing a PC experience on a console and it's just not well optimized at all, to be honest. Just looking from CAS and build mode, I mean, granted I did give up on CAS. I mean, if I'm giving up on CAS that early on, it's not my fault. It's because it's bad. It's a bad user experience. So if Karen Satch wasn't just complaining about the Sims 4 on PC, now he's got the Sims 4 on console, because we know Project Renee is going to be coming out on not just PC but also mobile. You just know Project Renee is going to be out on console too, which is just so funny. Like, it's going to be PC, mobile and console experience. It'd be an absolute train wreck and I can't wait to see it crash and burn. I mean, something that we haven't done yet that we could try is using cheats. BB.move objects on. I don't know if I've got the patience. Do you know what I'm going to do? Something I never ever do. I'm going to do auto windows by room. I am so demotivated to try and window up this shit. I just can't handle it. So I'm actually going to auto window. Insufficient wall width. What are you talking about, mate? Otherwise, I don't know what I'm doing with the camera. I feel like a boomer. I truly do feel like a boomer with this shit, and it's not my fault. It won't let me auto place windows there. So that was traumatic. So, I mean, we tried to window it. Let's go on the inside of the house. Love the auto window placement. The EA's excellent AI, their innovative AI did a really great job at placing those windows. I'm very impressed. Gosh, look, I'm so like overdoing this. We're using a toilet door as the toilet door, which makes sense, but it's also a bit weird. Okay, we're back to normal doors. So this is where we've got to try and actually furnish the house. Oh, fuck, a fucking kitchen. I don't know if I can handle a kitchen. No, I can't. I heard The Sims 4 is actually a lot less glitchy on console. I don't know if that's true, that apparently they just optimize it better. And did you know, apparently the reason why The Sims 4 is in a bit of a sorry state is obviously because it was rushed to release with development, blah, blah, blah. But a big issue with The Sims 4 was simply that they actually have to optimize everything for console to the point where the game is like, you know, it could be better on PC, but because of console, the game has to be worse. And a lot of Sims get very sensitive about that. SatchOnSims is console player phobic. Yes, I am console player phobic. This is utter bullshit. I've never had such an awful player experience in all my life. I just feel like The Sims on console, it needs to have its own special console game like we had for all the previous iterations. Just plopping The Sims 4 on console doesn't work. In fact, I figured out the cheat window and I am gonna cheat us a lot of money. Did that work? Nope. Okay, it glitched. Should we try again? Mother load. Done. I was going to say cheat us some money, but for some reason it's just not working. So we're going to go on the gallery. Can we not use the gallery? Why can't I go online on the gallery? Why can't I go online? I mean, we've got some things. Single mum tiny home created by the Sims 4 community. Can console players not access the gallery? Shut up. I always thought this is horrendous. I'm downloading I can't even afford the single mum tiny home. This is horrendous. I don't have a house because I can't make one and I can't get one off the gallery because the gallery doesn't exist. I'm gonna cry. Well, we've got a fucking TV. That's a good start. Let's hop into the gameplay, shall we? So something that actually annoys me is that you can't use WASD, and I feel like it would make sense to control the camera with one and then use, oh my God, I can't move. I feel like a boomer. Is this how boomers feel? Do you know what I mean? Is this how they feel? So thank God he's automatically gone to watch TV, so we don't have to do that. I want to travel. First, okay, I'm getting overwhelmed. Firstly, we need a job. So let's join a career. We'll do the culinary career. That sounds fun. So what have we got to do? Prepare food and mix drinks. There's also something in the top left. I'll move my head out the way. We've got to craft an object and earn 250 simoleons. Well, let's give that one a go. That sounds like a fun challenge. We need to get the workbench. So on the Sims 4 on PC, I can just type in work and then a workbench will show up, although it hasn't here. Camera's gone to bird's eye view, so I don't know what happened there. I think the easiest way to play, the game itself keeps hopping between like giving you a freehand cursor versus forcing you to use the standard like game thing where it snaps. Honestly, whilst we're in build mode, I do need to get a toilet and stuff so that we don't die. I just want to say this toilet called Throne of Thrones, we don't even have this in the base game of The Sims 4 on PC. I'm pretty sure this is a console only toilet. Check you guys out with your free toilet seat. I don't even have that. As you can see, like not a single drop of effort is going into decorating this because I just can't handle it. Festive ceiling lights, sure, that sounds like fun. Okay, I can't handle building a kitchen, so what I'm gonna do is somewhere there's a room tool, isn't styled rooms. I can see why styled rooms is actually really useful if you're a console player, because you don't actually have to like worry about making a room yourself. Linoleum Dream. We're downloading it. Linoleum Dream. How exciting, and it's coming off the bedroom. We're doing this because we need to. Oh no, he's uncomfortable because it's so undecorated. Okay, well, we need to cook a meal, so we cook breakfast. I have worked out how to do speed 3. Don't know how to bring the walls down though. Okay, I think there we go, we've got it. I'm just gonna have the walls fully down. I think that's gonna be easier. Also, don't know how to get rid of the notifications in the top, but they're very annoying. Okay, well, we cooked food. I don't know how to eat it. Eat eggs on toast. There we go. The next thing I'd like to work out is how to travel. So in The Sims 4 on the PC, you can actually just zoom right out, and there's, oh, there we go, it's the same. I think it would be fun to meet our neighbors. So, you know, normally the welcome wagon comes to us. Today we are visiting the welcome wagon before they visit us. So Mr. Randomly Generated Sim, are you ready to meet your neighbors? I can't believe people play this on console. I still can't get over it. You guys are paying as much money as us for like a worse experience. Although, fun fact, did you know, by the way, that The Sims 4 My First Pet stuff is basically free on console? Because it's like so unethical, it breaks the terms of service of the Microsoft and Xbox like game stores. So they actually had to bundle My First Pet stuff in with cats and dogs, so you literally get it free. So that's one bonus. I guess the good thing about playing it on console is we're living the slow life on console. We're having a very slow, deep conversation. Like, it's not like on The Sims 4 when I just play in speed 3 and blitz through everything. So that's good, I guess. Not getting as much for dopamine rush though. I'm going to show off my muscles to Liberty Lee, playing about my love life. I'm going to trauma dump to her and basically hope that she falls in love with me. Oh, the pie menu is somehow even worse on console. If you actually played a Sims console game, you'd see how like easy, when I say Sims console game, I mean like bust out Sims 2 and 3 era console games. You'd see like how well optimized they were for console. Like, it was literally meant to be played on console. So we're just having a little flirt with Liberty Lee, although she's getting angry. Oh, I don't think she's interested. Oh, she's embarrassed. Oh dear. Smooth recovery. Come on. I just want to shag Liberty. Oh, although, look who's waltzing in. Look who's waltzing in her bikini. Summer holiday. Oh my God, hello Summer Holiday. Nice to meet you. You've got a cracking body, mate. So let's spam all the flirty interactions because you are smoking hot, mate. Although she's not she's not interested, bless her. I think she's being a bit weird. Okay, well, we did one thing. We met the neighbors. I just want to say as well, this game genuinely feels so smooth on console. I feel like they've made it play and feel really great on console at the expense of PC players. To be fair, there's probably more people who play it on console than PC. That's just my speculation. I don't know if that's true. If you don't own all the packs, does it show you all these as like ads constantly? I didn't know that was a thing. That's horrendous. Anyway, let's try Oasis Springs. We don't have seasons installed, so we won't burn to death here. I want to get to the park. There we go. That was hard to click on. I truly wish wish, like having played Inzoi as well, having WASD and like being able to move around actually would have been really cool. So I don't know what our needs are like. Oh, we've gone to P like a champion autonomously. So we do that. Are there any things we can do? Like we could do some harvesting maybe. I don't have seasons installed, so maybe most of the crops that we come across will actually be in season. Well, we're digging for something. Even in speed 3, it just feels really smooth. I will give the console experience that compared to PC, like this is very, very well optimized indeed. We could even go fishing. Should we have a little fish? My camera doesn't automatically follow my sim either, so I have to keep clicking. So you can't, I said before, you can't get rid of the notifications. It's just a bit annoying. I've genuinely forgot like how boring the Sims 4 base game experience is with no packs. This experience has left me realizing that. But wouldn't it just be so cool? I know I keep saying to have WASD movement. That would be insane. And just like in general, more optimized controls. Oh, look, I uprooted that plant and turned it into trash. Here's Bob Pancakes and he made some food and we're stealing it. So we're stealing your chicken chimichurri. I hope you don't mind. Although he's playing musical chairs. Oh, so it's still the Sims 4. Okay, it's smoother, but they're still sort of stupid Sims 4 Sims. Fun fact, the Sims 4 on console released 3 years after it released on PC, so it took them quite a long time. So it's 8 p.m. I would say it's quite late, so I'm thinking we actually head to the bar for a couple of drinks. The Solar Flare Lounge. Right, we got to work out how we get upstairs. How do we... Oh, there we go. Oh, there's only one bird here. Maybe she'll want to have sex with me while she's doing her little jiggle, her lizard jiggle. Samantha Chung. Dance with Samantha. Oh, hey, Samantha. Would you like me to crunk with you? Would you like to crunk with me? Oh, we're dancing together. We're dancing alone, facing away from each other. So we're not quite dancing together, but it's the next best thing. Should we try again? Oh no, no, she's busy crunking. This man sat looking at me whilst I'm busy doing nothing. Oh, I was gonna say we're not gaining the dancing skill. Dancing must be DLC. I love the Sims 4, it's so funny. You can dance in the Sims 4, but if you wanna dance as a skill, you acquire some expansion pack. Like, it's just so funny that dancing is a skill. Oh, cancel current action. Oh, I've just realized that. Okay, let's tell jokes on the microphone. Is this a skill? Does that require a pack? No, we're gaining charisma. That one's free. Thank God. Oh no, comedy. My mistake. Comedy's free. To be fair, I thought microphones were DLC, so I'm actually surprised. Oh, look at them watching me. Looks like we're in a student union or something. Oh, how exciting. So I've just totally killed like the dancing vibe by doing my shit comedy. Whoever my sim is, at least he's happy because he's in a well-decorated environment now, apart from his fucking diabolical house. Poor him. So, oh no, people are getting up to leave. I don't think they're interested. Oh, now people are doing press ups. This is the Sims 4. You can take the Sims 4 away from the PC, but it will always be the Sims 4. Okay, well, it's getting late. I don't think anybody likes our comedy. So look, to follow your sim, you have to just like, oh, do you press a button? Oh, I've figured out how to follow them now. That's a good start. It's time for bed in your really beautiful, well-decorated house. How lucky are you? Although I just want to say, I can't tell if the game is smooth because we're playing on console or because I've got no packs installed or both. The game also keeps notifying me of the controls and it keeps trying to tell me. It's a bit annoying. I love how we've still got the shopping cart. Packs you might like. You've seen it all. The game is telling us to navigate these. I now don't have a mouse cursor anymore. I don't know what happened to that. So we're going to have to... Hang on, we open needs, bladder, we click the toilet, there we go. Toggle cursor, but then toggle cursor doesn't bring up the cursor. Yeah, it does. Okay, so my sim's autonomously cooking, luckily. Take a shower. I'm just trying to figure out how to do the needs. But take a nap. I'm just looking at this mission thing where my head's covering it. Navigating needs. Oh, look, we've got 3 missions. Oh, and Libertine's calling me. We'll answer the phone. I have a crush on Jay Huntington. Go for it, mate. Oh, my sim's at work now. I don't don't know how to change it to make them work hard or not. I've been trying to click it and it won't work. So I don't know how to change that. We're back. So let's take a lazy nap because we've been working a bit too hard and we'll watch some TV. The Sims 4 on console is really opening my eyes. I feel like potentially, oh, the welcome wagon's here. I mean, we've already met them, but sure, you come over, mate. The game also wants us to complete a one, and our easiest one is to eat food. So that's what we'll do. God, we're getting all these tasks. Is this what happened? I think do we have this on PC? I can't remember. Maybe I turned it off because it was annoying me, but this is a lot. It's trying to make me do all at once. I'm getting a bit overwhelmed. And all these people are fucking leeches just in my shit house watching my TV. Why can't you go to your own house? I don't understand. It's already 10 p.m. and I feel like we've wasted our life away. It's all just it's a bit much. Do you know what I mean? I'm getting overwhelmed. Yeah, you have a little nap, mate. You sleep. I think you deserve it. I would move the camera around, but I don't actually know. You guys think I'm being stupid. I genuinely don't know how to move my camera around right now. It's just not letting me. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I give up. I'm looking at the wrong camera. I'm not gonna lie. I give up. That was really tough just to try and do even simple things. You guys know I have a very short attention span as well. So for somebody like me, I think The Sims 4 on console is really tough, and I definitely recommend getting a keyboard and a mouse. But then The Sims 4 actually runs not that badly on like lower end PC. So you could just get a gaming PC or even just like a mid gaming laptop. I think you could get a decent gaming laptop for about £600, which is roughly the same cost as a console. So I just don't feel like that was really a fun experience, excluding the fact that I didn't have any packs installed. I think The Sims deserves its own console experience games like we did in the past iterations in the Sims 2 and 3 eras, because they just worked because they were made for console. The Sims 4 is made for PC, but it feels like it's just been ported to console, if you know what I mean. So I don't know if I'll be playing that again unless it's for some kind of like challenge. I could always do like an extreme difficulty challenge playing on Speed 3 with an 8 sim household on console. That sounds like torture. If you want to see me do that, let me know. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching today's video. I will see you in the next one.